And I believe I am live. Hey folks, it's Asif and welcome to Go Go Go. We are live from Vancouver's waterfront station. It is a snowy day in the city, and I know I did an early morning stream when it really started to snow, and I am back. Yeah, I mean somebody has to stream from Vancouver. You probably even noticed Jerome Forrestwood's in Toronto right now live streaming, so yeah, somebody has to pick up the slack. Just kidding. Here is waterfront station. Let's exit and show you all a little bit of what waterfront looks like and Vancouver looks like on a snowy day. We are back on the stream for sure. Started a stream earlier today, I think roughly around what, 7:30 a.m. Exit the station, and voila, back on Granville Street. You've noticed it's one of those rare snowy days, but most of the snow has already melted off. It's barely visible, but it is still pretty wild to see Vancouver like this. It looks a lot more like Toronto than anything else. West Hastings and Granville. Honestly, I feel like most of the snow will melt, and it's supposed to be sunny and dry for the rest of the week. So I think by tomorrow afternoon or by Wednesday, most of it will be gone. So enjoy while it still lasts. I know some YouTubers in Vancouver almost exclusively shows the city as a very snowy city, which it isn't. Today is the first time it snowed in the city of Vancouver this year, like proper city. I'm in West Point and other high elevation points to get a little bit of snow. Walking by St. Clair Center. Walking up to Waterfront Station. Yeah. The clouds are slowly moving away. Oh, that must hurt. Folks are having fun. West Cordova. Everyone's enamored because we don't really get snowy days over here in the West Coast, and everybody is just enamored. So you can actually get a view of the North Shore Mountains, just a little peek. But here they are. And that's Canada Place and Port of Vancouver.
Excuse me?
Let me show you all Canada Place. Oh wow, look how much snow there is on ground. Not as much, still noticeable. That's Canada Place for you. There's the helipad and see this terminal at Waterfront Station. Let's walk back to the station. Look at the rail yard, it's all covered, which gives you an idea. It's giving me major flashback to my life in Toronto. Definitely a very frozen vibe. Out of character for Vancouver. Now, one thing for sure, you have to think of safety. If you are out and about in Metro Vancouver area, definitely grab a nice pair of shoes. You'll need it. I'm wearing my old snowshoes from Toronto. Like I used to wear these shoes in Scarborough. I kept them around, almost 10 years old, but diva, they'd work. They'd do the job. And have a decent grip to it. Shoes meant for drier climates like Vancouver, like our Veshies. Perfect for a rainy day, but snow is a whole different beast altogether. Waterfront Station. Alrighty, oh, feels much warmer and nice indoors. Waterfront Station, it's a Sunday, it's pretty chill regardless, but yeah, it's nice. Hey Gerald, good afternoon. Asif, good afternoon to you, but welcome to the stream. We're out in West Cordova, outside of Waterfront Station. Heading out to Gastown. Give you all a taste of what the snow day in Vancouver's like. Just walk around downtown and show you a little bit of the city. Unlike a lot of my recent videos, this won't be a multi-city video, clearly. Part of it is due to visibility. On cold days like this, it's kind of hard to get a nice view, especially even if you're on a SkyTrain. Hey Kylie, welcome to the stream. We're live from Vancouver, British Columbia, and it is one of those rare snowy days in the city. Oh yeah, Steamworks is busy. Most of these streets and sidewalks have been cleared of snow, and a lot of it has just melted away. Folks, business owners and the city did a great job salting the sidewalks, which prevented any accumulation. Also keeps things safe and steady for folks. Especially in a city full of seniors, we want things to be safe for everybody to walk around and commute. Oh, well, I can't believe that there are that many people out here, even on a snowy day. It is the touristy heart of downtown Vancouver. There's a lot of Canadian paraphernalia with some totem poles, hats, toques, sweaters. So yeah, time to support Canadian businesses. This is interesting. I've never tried this place. You know what, Diva? Let's try. Get a coffee. Drip coffee, latte. Hello. What should I get? Which one would you recommend for a day like today? Anything you would recommend?
Like you like sweet or dry?
Any coffee or tea, hot coffee or tea?
Doesn't matter if it's sweet.
Sure, I don't mind if it's sweet.
I would go for a tiramisu.
Okay, I'll take your recommendation for sure.
Anything else?
Grabbing a cup of coffee at Saunders. I've never been down here, so this is nice. It's a tiramisu royal latte. It's okay. Expectations are up there. Let's give them a tip and pay. I've heard there's a Canucks game tonight, so bound to get busier. I am not sure about that, but I know that today, part of Pender and other spots in Chinatown were closed off because they were supposed to do a new Chinese New Year celebration thingies. I'm not sure what eventually happened with the weather. I just wasn't around. I did that yesterday, so today I was like, okay, I need to take a break from that and do literally everything else. So who knows? Okay, Gerald says the Lunar New Year parade is happening. Slay Diva. Clearly not something I was able to capture, but if anybody did, kudos to you, Mama. Thanks for spilling. Look at good grubs. Here's the pastry and cheesecake section. They got some good cheesecake. Lotus. Ooh. This New York mango. That's nice. Raspberry white chocolate. Chocoholic. Strawberry cheesecake steak. They will have a mac and cheese, quiche. See? Now look at the brekkie sandos. Perfect for a little touristy area like Gastown. I'm just grabbing a coffee. It is a cold day. Yeah, just a little something to kick up my metabolism. I am out for a walk for sure. Not somebody who prefers caffeine after 4 or 5 p.m. but Diva, we need some caffeine today for sure. It is a cold, miserable day out. Not as cold as miserable, just because like there's so much snow on the streets and it does make things a little bit more challenging to walk around. My coffee is here. Thank you. Ooh, look at that! It came with a biscotti. Yay! I am intrigued. I'm gonna grab a lid and I'll be on my way. Excuse me. Yeah, Gerald, the cheesecake looks pretty good. Excuse me, can I get a lid?
Just on the side.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even notice. Excuse me, sorry. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll grab the biscotti and I'll pop on the lid. That's a good surprise. Thank you. Okay, let's get out of here. Grab myself a coffee. It's nice. Everyone's waiting for the clock. It should go off in a minute. Oh boy, this coffee is sweet, but really nice. Let's wait. The West Coast Express seems to be gone. We're in Gastown. I don't know if anybody noticed this steam clock, the time of the clock is always off. It says it's 5:10. Yeah, it's 4:59. The clock says 5:10. Sleigh. Let's continue on Canby. Isn't that crazy, Gerald? The things you least expect happen to you in life, right? Gerald's like, I've lived my whole life in Vancouver and yet never seen the steam clock go off live. Well, now you do. Now you do. You've seen it. I mean, the rest of the street is pretty dead. Since it was the last leg of Lunar New Year Festival. I have a inkling we might actually get a little bit, not a lot, something over there. Cordova. There's West Cordova and Canby. There's the fake needle, as we like to call it. snow has started to fall again. It's actually sort of a wet snow, which is kind of miserable. Let's see. I did forget my umbrella. I had my umbrella out earlier, which is a dumb thing to do when it's snowing out and I don't have anything to protect my gear with. Slay Diva. Let's see, Diva, how long we can persevere. Otherwise, we have to retreat indoors. Not a vibe, not a vibe. Yeah, I was in a rush, so I just didn't even think it through. I left my umbrella and just ran out. Oh yeah, those yellow cabs. Yeah, it is what it is. But we can say, what can we do? All we can do is just, persevere. That's the word. Rogue test. Oh wow, it is coming down. It's almost like sleet. I don't know if y'all are aware of what sleet is. Oh, this is West Hastings. And Diva, snow seems to be melting, but I feel fresh snow and almost like hail falling. I mean, it is what it is. What can we do? And drink some coffee and just continue west. Look at this parking lot. You can feel how messy sidewalks are. Oh wow, it is coming down. It is coming down. Diva. It really is coming down again. Feel very dumb now that I have a cup in my hand and no umbrella. Ooh. Diva. Oh yeah, it is coming down. Jesus Christ, how did I come out this unprepared? I'm gobsmacked. Like, look at this. It's like little tiny pieces of marble. It's like a tiny little speck of snowfall. Almost like mini hail balls. Whew. If y'all are enjoying this snowy walk, don't forget to like this video, share it with your buddies, let them know what's going on in Vancouver. Comment your thoughts below, even if you're watching this video years from now. I'd love to know your feelings, and of course, if you haven't already, consider subscribing. That always helps, folks. Always helps. But yeah, I am sort of intrigued. It has started to snow again, and I am without an umbrella. Like, it's not an issue for me per se. I'm okay with this jacket, but I have a gimbal in my hand, and that definitely is not a vibe, especially on a snowstorm. But hey Diva, we're persevering. We persevere, we thrive, if we survive. So let's survive this moment so that we can thrive later on. SFU campus. Ooh, and there's a tour of top of Vancouver. Fake Needle Vancouver lookout. Get a 360 view of the city. Seymour and West Hastings. There's Waterfront Station. You know what? Let's go down to the station. Time for a SkyTrain ride. Especially in this weather. Why not? That might be the perfect thing the doctor would have advised. End up somewhere completely unpredicted. And as I was just bitching about, oh, not a great day for transit rides because everything is so foggy and closed. Well, Diva, what else can we do? Need to change plans on the go and adapt. That's how you continue in this weather. Back on just Cordova, Seymour. Slay. That car's heading east. Shit's going down, that's for sure. Okay, back on Waterfront Station. Whew. Okay. Did not expect to do another transit ride today. Trust and believe when I say this. Did not expect to do a transit ride, but Diva, if this is the weather, what else are we gonna do? Let's go. Before I actually go out, let me give you all a view from the deck towards Lonesdale Key. Perceive us. You could also take the sea bus to North End. I agree, Gerald, and also the fact that according to Jerome, internet lines get super sketchy and the stream always cuts off in the middle of harbor. It is a very busy commercial and strategic waterway, so they try to keep it active, and I assume they have some serious trackers and jammers at work. Hey Robert, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Oh yeah, it's getting dark. See the dark clouds in the back? It's Canada Place. Let's hold over the SkyTrain line. Yeah, but we can always take the bus. Aw, thank you for watching this on your work, Robert. Always appreciate. Everyone, including me, is dealing with the changed circumstances. Vancouver is never like this, so a bare bones 5 centimeter snow can really turn things around here. Hey Parwar, welcome to the stream, bud. It's now something saying 15 to 25 centimeters snow. Yeah, I heard the same. It's a major snow event. Oh, speaking of SkyTrain, here's the Expo line. They have blocked off the driver's seat because on the way to and from, somebody needs to operate that thing. Fair. Let's sit down and be on our way. I'm still not sure where I'm heading though. That's the crazy part. Who knows, I might just stay on the SkyTrain and just run around Metro Vancouver. After explicitly mentioning that I won't be doing a multi-city stream. Diva, the front and the back are closed off today. See, there is a caution tape, just because. It is. Look behind me, it's taped off. That's the driver's seat. It's taped off. I can't even get the back view. Oh, Robert. Yeah, I technically can. We can peek at the other side, but yeah. I know, I've done the same in Toronto as well on line 2. Especially you get such a killer view of Prince Edward Viaduct. Yeah. I'm also very tired, so it's kind of comfy to sit in this seat. Yeah, this is the oldest one.
Train to King George. Please keep moving into the train.
Earlier today,
behind you to board.
Earlier today I got off at Granville on the SkyTrain. SkyTrain live stream. SkyTrain and live stream becomes SkyTrain. And got on Canada Line on VCC Clark. No, not VCC Clark. Vancouver City Centre. It's VCC. Jesus, I am so tired. I'm jumbling my words. Usually whenever I start mixing up my words, that's a telltale sign I am exhausted. About to exit the tunnel at Stadium Chinatown. I have never seen one. Ooh. Why did you go down to the Millennium line at Commercial? You might catch a train there that takes the loop all the way back to Waterfront. That is intriguing. Gerald, The first stream I did today was at 7:30 a.m. and I've been out and about. I had a very busy day, a quite active day for sure. I had fun with friends, and let's just say I am very, very, very much exhausted. So even though I really wish to do all of that, I just might skip on that just because I'm that tired. Waterfront bound train, but I will probably step down at Commercial Broadway just to give you all a taste of Millennium line. Might not do the whole transit ride on Millennium line. Well, I didn't announce it, but hey, thank you so much. If you're just catching the live stream right now, hey folks, I'm Asif. Welcome to Go Go Go. I'm live from Vancouver. This is Stadium Chinatown station on the Expo line, SkyTrain. And yeah, we're just waiting to head out. It is one of those rare snowy days in the city, so I'm quite excited. Let's just see how things roll out. I am very tired, but I'm also super excited. That's the irony of it all. It's just like I'm tired enough that I don't want to do a lot, but I'm excited enough that I actually want to go out and do stuff because it's a rare snowy day. Don't want to miss out on experiencing this. Unlike Toronto, it doesn't snow that often in Vancouver, so I'm always intrigued. Yeah, Chinatown is dead. I would understand, like, with all of the snow and traffic chaos, not a lot of folks would want to come in. But we had a lot of fun yesterday, so I live streamed yesterday, so did Jerome. Now we're heading towards Main Street Science World Station. So yeah, I have broken down and followed what you all wanted me, the other side of the tape. Let's just go on it. Oh yeah, this is called peer pressure. This is literal peer pressure. You all broke me down. I have nothing against it. I'm just too tired to do much more than what you all want me to do, to be honest. That's the whole thing. I've had a long day. And God knows how many cups of coffee. dark by the time we get to Surrey. It'll be dark soon actually, which is why we are crossing over at Commercial Broadway. Have a peek at Millennium line. Who knows, I might take 99P line afterwards. There's the new viaduct work for Millennium line. Yeah, bud.
The next station is Commercial Broadway. Doors will open on the left. Change here for the Millennium line. Exit here for the 99B line.
So this is the intersection that's blocked. Okay, we will wait for the SkyTrain to show up from here, and we're gonna cross over to that platform which takes us to Millennium line through this, because the current entrance over here is blocked off. So I will actually walk through another SkyTrain which is arriving right now, and we're gonna cross it through it. Yeah, I know. Which is such a joke. We need to make life more... Which is supposed to make life more easy and not worse for people. So I have to literally go over to the other platform through this train. This is a waterfront bound SkyTrain. We just entered and exited the SkyTrain to access this platform, which will take us to Millennium line. I know a lot of people have requested to check out Millennium line, so I decided, Diva, why not? Let's go show you all what you want. Here's Broadway. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, it's much safer to use SkyTrains than buses for sure, or like cars for sure. This is West Broadway. Stop for 99B line. And I can already see the Millennium line platform. I mean, it is what it is, Gerald. We've had subway stations like Toronto's Yonge and Bloor, Shepherd and Yonge, crossover stations. I would say Vancouver does need to do a lot better to make things more accessible and integrated. Like Granville Station on Expo Line and Vancouver City Centre Station on Canada Line are literally intersected. All they need to do is create a path that just connects the two lines. Ooh, and look at that. Look at the crowding outside of Millennium line. Oh wow, all of these people waiting for the train. Let's go down to the platform. Thanks for war. Yeah, could be. Most likely. Oh wow. Yeah. Millennium line is not running as frequently as Expo line, that's for sure. Look at the crowding outside the platform, and then the train is still 5 more minutes away. So they're running trains with like 15-minute headways, which is crazy. It's busy out here. Kale, you know what, buddy? I have to agree with you, but here's hopeful. Mark 5s are coming on Millennium line once Arbutus extension is done. So I'm super gagged about that. I think we just don't advertise the Granville and VCC transfer between Expo and Canada line because it's not intuitive as like the water transfer. Yeah, I get it. I agree, Gerald. I mean, waterfront station, they also want folks to be out there in the touristy part just to take more people out of literally anywhere else and stuff them down to Gastown. It's a little silly because it makes a waterfront station unnecessarily packed. It is Kale, but here, when the Mark 5s come in, they are bigger trains, so hopefully that little lagging that we have with the 2-car trains on Millennium line, that will definitely make up for with the new trains. M line had to raise frequency because they're using for example. Yeah. Back on the platform. That's commercial Broadway for you folks. Funny enough, Millennium line is the only line I didn't travel today. I've been on Canada and Expo line already, which I both filmed in my earlier stream. SkyTrains come in. Here she comes. I am not sure about that. One thing for sure, both Millennium and Expo line have been long overdue for better rolling stock, and hopefully with the Mark 5 rollout for Millennium line, even Expo line will get decent rolling stock soon. And here is a driver in the first front. You do not see that on Vancouver trains because these are SkyTrains. These are run by drivers. But on special scenarios like this, on a snowy day, a driver, hey, how's it going? We'll be running the train just to make sure everything's safe.
Waterfront.
Welcome to the stream, Corporate. Let's wait up here. There's a bit of space down here. driving things doesn't always necessarily require a steering wheel. There can be joysticks too. Hello. This is definitely a rare day for rare stuff. So yeah, we got snow and our SkyTrains are not completely driverless today. So that's an exciting day for transit lovers. Thank you all for joining in, and that's VCC Clark Station, the current terminus on the Millennium line. And you can see the viaduct work for the Arbutus extension. Oh yeah. Hello. We have 3 regions in Metro Vancouver, so Region 1, Region 2 and Region 3 depends on the region. Somewhere between around $3 to $4 and change, I believe. I always forget the exact numbers, to be honest, and they did raise the fares quite recently, so I'm not exactly sure what's the current fare. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Like there's a zone 1 and zone 2. The moment you cross Rupert to Gilmore, you're into zone 2. Like Joyce Collingwood to Patterson. So yeah. Today is all zone 1. Yeah, weekends and after 6 p.m. and all buses are a single zone. You don't have to pay extra fees for changing zones. So when you're on buses and over the weekends, of course, it's all one zone.
The next station is Main Street, Science World. Doors will open on the left. Exit here for long-distance rail and bus services from Pacific Central Station.
I think that raise was not for us consumers, but more for big bureaucrats. It would actually help service improvements. Jesus, that'd be something. There you go, Main Street Science World. Yeah, if you use Compass card, it is cheaper compared to using your credit card. Falls Creek, Cambie Bridge going in the back, and there's BC Place. FIFA 2026 World Cup's venue over in Vancouver, along with BMO Field in Toronto, the 2 venues in Canada. On a different note, Taylor Swift did her Eras Tour concert at BC Place as well. One of the biggest events in the city recently.
The next station is Stadium, Chinatown. Doors will open on the left. Exit here for bus connections to the Horseshoe Bay Ferry Terminal.
You know what, Diva, let's get off here. Thank you. The rare occasions you get a driver and a SkyTrain. Diva, I 100% agree, but when your answer to any problem There's inflation. Hire a few more bureaucrats. There isn't enough doctors. Hire a bunch of bureaucrats. Oh, we have so much corruption and so much chaos. Hire a bunch of bureaucrats. When your answer to any issue is hire a bunch of family and friends and party supporters, that's when your entire economy tanks, and that's what's happening here. Oh, Diva, look at the snowfall. It looks beautiful, but Jesus. Okay, let me put my hood on. I do not have an umbrella, which is a dumb thing. I should have my umbrella on me. Okay, tap out. Here's a stream of people coming up to the SkyTrain station. Oop. I see fire trucks and hoop cars. What's happening here, Diva? It is what it is, Diva. It is what it is. I say things, I just point them out. Okay, I have to walk with the rail. It is so slippery. I have to hold the rail. Oh yeah, there's a bit of police activity going down here. See, broken political parties and their choices to do things. Yeah, people do what they want. What we can do is use our voting powers to get those corrupt people out. People born with a silver spoon in their mouth and a trust fund. Anybody who has a trust fund shouldn't be running a country, because that asshole has never experienced poverty or have ever faced the hardship that 99.9% of Canadians go through. Because that 0.01% rich, somebody with a literal silver spoon in their mouth, has no clue how people work. But hey, country keeps electing those people over and over again. It's their choice. And then everybody else deals with the consequences of those choices. What I can ask for is better transit for a better future. That's all I want. Good transit for people. We deserve good transit. We're at Kiefer Place in Abbott, and that's International Village Mall. That's where we're heading. I'm pretty sure all the festivities are done by now. It is pretty late, but I just wanted to check it out one last time. This entire neighborhood is pretty bleak for most of the year, and this is that one opportunity of the year where the entire neighborhood is pretty lit. I do have an Instagram and a TikTok with the exact same code, GoGoGoBC. Yeah, you all can contact me for sure. I am not as active, but I make it a point to be present. Yeah, the festivities are done. They're taking the stuff off. And hey, Diva, we at least showed up. That's what's more important. It was so fun yesterday. Yeah, Year of the Snake. This is West Bender. Actual Chinatown. It is pretty dead and bleak. Yeah, even on Lunar New Year, it's so dead. It's kind of heartbreaking. And I did hear there was a parade earlier, so that was nice. I genuinely hope we bring back more businesses in Pender and revitalize this neighborhood. It desperately needs some TLC. I'm not even gonna return the same way. That area is so sketch. I would rather feel comfortable passing through the mall. I know, and we celebrated Lunar New Year down in Richmond, especially at Parker Place Mall, Aberdeen Center. It was lit, so much fun. Even Lansdowne Mall. If you all want to see what we did yesterday, check out our streams. Both me and Jerome Forswood, which did a bit of stream both in Richmond and Vancouver. So check our older streams for what we did. Exactly, Sunday. Sunday evenings are pretty dead regardless. But yeah, especially now. Diva, I'm probably gonna do the reverse of the last stream and end this at back in downtown. Let's take the stream back to downtown Vancouver and end there. Ooh, there's a 23 English Bay bus. It's a cute little bus. Love it. Yeah, Diva. Unfortunately, for safety reason, that is the way to go. Back to Kiefer and Abbott. Head back to the SkyTrain station. Unfortunately, yeah. Well, at least the snow stopped. For a second, I really thought it was coming down hard, but it stopped again. The situation is called an absolute abdication of responsibility by those who are supposed to be in power. Somehow, because of gerrymandering and all sorts of manipulation, same assholes who make life miserable keep on staying in power or returning to power by a fringe minority. And the combination of all of those things have just made life bad. I genuinely hope, like, if we change whoever has been in power in here regionally or the country in general, for in a good 10 years, it'll be a rough time to fix things, but we can bounce back. Things weren't this bad before, and hopefully things won't be bad afterwards. We just need some common sense, that's it. Back on Expo Line at Stadium Chinatown Station. You know what, Diva? Anybody who works for Canada. That's all I'm going to say. Whoever is Team Canada, I will surely support that person. Not somebody who makes us feel ashamed to be Canadian, makes us regret to be Canadian, or who looks down anybody who tries to take pride and joy in being Canadian. I will be voting for somebody who puts Canada first. That's just my opinion, and I'm free to choose who I like. That's being part of a democracy. So vote for somebody who will take care of Canada, and that is all I want. Somebody with common sense who will bring Canada into a situation where we feel proud of being Canadians and are not asked to feel ashamed of being Canadian, whether that is through media or political parties. Anybody who tells you that you should be ashamed to be who you are, that is a bad person. Anybody who wants to bring some proper ideas to fix things, sure Diva, I'm always up for good ideas, whoever that is. But that's the thing, you need to put your personal views and things aside and really think about what's good for not just you, but the country in general. So I don't want somebody condescending who's gonna make me feel bad for loving Canada and someone who's actually gonna fix all the issues that's broken in this country. With a bit of common sense for sure. Anyways, enough of that jabbery. Back on the SkyTrain. Whew. Back on the Expo line. This is Stadium Chinatown station. Of course, I love our country. I love Vancouver and would do anything that is good for our community. Stadium Chinatown station, hopefully one more stop. It's just making my life a little easier. I could have walked all the way to Granville Station. With this snowfall, I feel like this is a decent way. Also takes me directly to the top of downtown. I think West Cordova and Granville is sort of a de facto city center. Robson Square being the most blatant and obvious city center. But yeah, it was just easier for me. Yeah, Diva, I'm not gonna go into extreme details. All I'm gonna say is 2025, this is the time to support local businesses, Canadian farmers, Canadian producers, manufacturers, and of course Canadian talent, so that you make any lemon you get and turn it into lemonade. So even on these really tough times, we just turn it into opportunity, and that's what I did. I love Canada and I'm proud of being a Canadian. Anything that supports other fellow Canadians, whether it's farmers in PEI, fishermen in Nova Scotia, manufacturing producers in Ontario, anybody. It's just taking care of ourselves. Buy Canadian products, made in Canada, and of course produced in Canada. Those are all important ways you can support our growers, our farmers, our producers, manufacturers. And I think it's a great time to really come together as a country and support each other instead of, tough times are when you show family and unity. And I think that is what we have to do. As a nation, we have to really come out and show our love and support for our fellow Canadians. Hey Lynn, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Always appreciate you. Chapman's Ice Cream, Western Family, Miss Vicky's. Yeah, all Canadian brands. Thank you for adding those brands to the statement cloud. There are so many other Canadian brands, but yeah, we have to really support Canadian businesses in these tough times. That's the idea. We love our country and we should all come together and support each other in these tough times, that's for sure. It's a busy SkyTrain. Yes, corporate tech, that's an awesome way to put it. Love our beautiful country and yeah, it's proud to be Canadian. I've seen a video of the construction of this station. This thing is a incredible feat of engineering. Imagine back in the 80s when we were digging this thing out in downtown Vancouver without some of our more modern and mechanized things. It's just incredible. Hey Kate, thank you so much for putting that. Yeah, you have to support local farmers, BC farmers and producers. Go to farmers markets and yeah, help support our farmers, our producers, our auto workers, truckers, grocery store workers. They all deserve. Is that so? That's nice, Nick. That's a very cool thing. Must have been a super exciting experience. Oh wow, 1986. That's a long time ago. That was before I was even alive, bud. So you rode the SkyTrain before I was even born. That's an interesting story. Wow. Yeah, there are local shops everywhere, local mom and pop shops. Instead of going to your nearby Loblaws or something, support a local producer, local grocery store. Shop at your nearest mom and pop shop or family owned business. Support those fellow Canadians. Honestly, if we all come together and really support each other, especially break down, and which is true, break down some of these dumb trade barriers inside our country. Like, I love Canada, I love Ontario, and I love Ontarian beer. I should be able to buy Ontario's beer here in BC. Vice versa, if somebody in Ontario wants to try British Columbian Pale Ale, and that is just one example of beer tax, which is government can do. They can literally go up, all of them, sit in a room, decide, okay, we are going to take all the internal trade barriers away. Immediately helps Canadian businesses. But that initiative needs to come from somewhere. Somebody with balls needs to come up and do these things. But hey Diva, I'm just a person expressing my opinions. That's Granville Street. Granville Street, and there's Vancouver City Centre Station on Canada Line. I actually filmed that earlier today on a very early snow stream. Crossing West Georgia. All the gutter punks and the other performers are missing. Understandable, it's the weather. Makes this intersection very quiet. Oh wow. Spill, Nick, spill. You're getting in all the tea. The Granville Street. Pretty wet and muddy. You all have a better idea of when each part of the SkyTrain line opened, more than me for sure. But considering this line started off in 86, having a driverless train in 86 sounds pretty cool. Not many parts of the world had driverless transit systems by 1986. So that's pretty cool. And here is Robson and Granville, one of my favorite intersections in the city. Let me wait for an all-side crossing so I can give you a middle of the street view, which you only get with all-side crossings like this one. I'm in the middle of Granville and Robson, folks. I love this spot. It's like the Bloor and Young of Vancouver. Number 4 Powell bus. This bus goes all the way to UBC. And that's 20 Victoria bus. Diva, we are trying to limit fried chicken for Fridays only. Well, we eat so much fried chicken on Fridays that we've decided not to eat any more fried chicken on the rest of the week. As I said, I know it sounds weird, but that might change at some point. But Friday fried chicken walk does take a toll on your health if you're not careful. We eat a lot of fried chicken, and Diva, the best way to go is for the rest of the week is to enjoy vegetable salads and literally anything but fried chicken. Keeps the momentum going and keeps things exciting. And again, what would Friday be Friday fried chicken walk if I eat fried chicken every day of the week? Then Fridays won't have that relevance. There's the Jesus. See, I'm wearing gloves and it barely can touch my fingerprints. The Big Way hot pot in Robson. Always busy. It's like the new ramen Danbo of the city. There's always a lineup. Gerald, it was hard. Trust me when I say this, resisting fried chicken is the hardest thing in the world for me. You know how hard it is for some people to put down needles and stuff? It is hard for me to put down a piece of fried chicken. But hey Diva, we do it so that Friday fried chicken walk is truly a testament to good fried chicken. And yeah, you need to respect the hustle. Me getting emotional about fried chicken. That's so me. Hey Nepo, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Look at these lanterns. Vancouver literally hasn't done anything for Lunar New Year, but they did put out these lanterns. They look cute. They're a major sleigh. Now you have to go down to Richmond, British Columbia to really experience Lunar New Year, folks. Richmond does Lunar New Year unlike anywhere else in Metro Vancouver. Let me look at these lanterns from this angle. They're Robson Square. Jerome is walking in Toronto tonight, which is interesting. He hasn't been back in Toronto for a hot minute, and I'm happy that at least I'm doing Vancouver some live streaming. The city deserves to be streamed when it's snowing out. This is a new root store. They've relocated from Burrard. Oh, his stream ended? Well, I guess he can join in and watch my stream now. But yeah, that's fun. I saw him walk around Carlton, I believe. We used to live in a church in Carlton for a while, especially through those difficult days of 2020 and 2021. So full of memories. So I'm happy Jerome filmed that. True Diva, they have been uprooted. They've been taken over by Arc'teryx. This is Burrard and Robson. Robson looks messy. Businesses are still open, so if anybody is in the mood to come down and check something out, they can. There's Lush at Robson. Cute little space. Always smells incredible whenever I pass the store. So just usually walk by, get a nice little whiff of Lush. The benches are all snowed in. Robson is chill. Nothing hectic for sure. Tabom Korean barbecue. Okay, I haven't tried that spot. I know. We've seen that spot a few times, but Diva, that's the thing. Okay, I've been sweating too hard. It is the Chicken Mile of Vancouver, Robson Street. Jesus Christ, there's so much good fried chicken on Robson Street. Even if we go out with the intention of trying a spot, we always end up with something exciting. There has been many times where we're gonna go down there and try this. But at the end, we get something or the other, because there's always something good available. Whether it's Chico chicken, Kyochen Korean, just name it. There's just dozens and dozens of fried chicken and just chicken spots in general. There can be barbecue, grill, so many different types of chicken. So yeah, Robson Street, as much as I like to try different spots, there's always something or the other. And yeah, hardly can end up in a spot. Not gonna lie, there's so much good chicken out here. It is very hard to choose, but I will keep that in my mind for sure. I haven't done a Robson Street Friday fried chicken walk, so who knows, maybe I'll do that for a Robson Street Friday fried chicken walk. That needs to happen for sure. Robson Street has so much good fried chicken. I think it needs to be a whole series just based on Robson Street, just because there are so many different options. Chicken bread or paratha. Hey Chan, welcome to the stream. Chicken bread or paratha? I would say none. I want fries with my chicken. Usually that's the combination I go with. So yeah, I'm not a bread person with fried chicken in general. If it's a chicken curry though, that's a whole different game. I cooked a delicious chicken curry as part of a meal prep which I do almost every other week. I used 21 different types of chili pepper, chili powder, chili paste, chili pickles in my thing. So I can't name all of them. Most of those chili peppers were bought from Terra Latina. So they have all of those Mexican chilies: chili ancho, chili sabor, chili negro, chili roja, habanero. I put all of that. Then I added South Asian spice powders like Kashmiri red chili powder, Bangladeshi style chili powder, just the spiciest one and the most colorful one. I have them separately. Then I put sambal, which is Southeast Asian chili paste, Indonesian, Malaysian. I added a Chinese chili paste. I just don't remember the name of the brand. And I also added sriracha. So it has like 21 different types of chili. And diva. That is the kind of stuff you need paratha or rice with. I actually needed a side of yogurt with it as well because it was so spicy. When you put 21 different types of chili or pepper in your food, it tends to get really spicy. You remember it eating and you probably remember it going out. Have you ever thought of trying every fried chicken restaurant in Vancouver series? Diva, hopefully soon. I need to have the appetite to eat that much fried chicken. This is another fried chicken spot I've seen, never tried. It's Koso, Korean. The spicy 6 right behind you. I haven't. That's Indian, I believe. Spicy 6 over there. Yeah. I haven't tried that spot, but hey, glad you did. How was it? Any recommendations? Any good chicken? Heading towards Butte. There's one in Coquitlam. It's a chain. Ooh, I'm intrigued. And here's the Butte Street work. Look at that. Ooh. Anything that hasn't been plowed out is just covered. Anybody who's probably followed us in a few streams have an expectation is most likely where I'm headed. Before I end up there, let's see if anybody can guess where I'm heading. We are almost at Butte and Robson. So guess where I can head if I'm that close to Butte and Robson. I'll give you all a minute to think because I'm literally going to be there in less than a minute. But yeah, heading towards one of my absolute favorite grocery stores in West End. Usually I get more food than groceries down here because their food selection is unreal. So good. No, Diva, there's not the Indian one. We're within the block. Literally 2 doors down from Chico Chicken, one of my other fried chicken spots that I always frequent down here. No, not the Latina one, but yeah, almost here. Exactly, Richard. Ding, ding, ding. Konbinia. It's a Japanese grocery store and you get delectable foods. And they serve it through a window. Here's Konbinia. I'm not going to enter the grocery store. Let's just order things through their menu. They have a little window. And you can get chicken. Fried chicken here. This is the best thing in the world. Okay. Oh yeah, I come here more often than you think. Like whenever I'm in West End, I always come here. I feel like it is a cold day. My nose is dripping. So I guess there's only one thing I can do. Eat some ice cream. So I guess I had their yuzu last time. Let's get their matcha soft serve. Yeah, let's get their matcha soft serve. Waffle cone, cup, regular cone. Check out. Continue. And Diva, let's pay for it. Oh Jesus, I have to open my jacket, get my card out. Diva, be friendly. Okay, let me tappity tap, and I have tapped, and payment in processing. Number 795, slay, mama. So we've decided to get some ice cream from Konbinia. You literally don't have to enter this shop to get good food out here, but yeah, that's what I do. I just, whenever I get the opportunity, always try something from here, and oh, their ice cream selection is so good. Let's get a ice cream from Konbinia. I've ordered a matcha soft serve. Oh yeah. This is Konbinia. I highly recommend anybody and everybody who ever has the opportunity to come down here. It is such a gem of a store. Like the mochi selection alone is incredible. There, okay, here she comes. Thank you. Here's my matcha ice cream. Camera refuses to turn. Here's my ice cream, folks. Whew. Lovely, lovely. I tried their yuzu last time. Their yuzu soft serve is ridiculous, out of this world. Haven't tried their matcha yet. Just I mean, how they do it is incredible, but it tastes so good, so good. Okay, folks. Thank you all for joining me on this live stream. It is a snowy day and there are dangerous cars everywhere. Look at this, Diva. Divas are, you just missed it. Diva was like all over the place. Still is. So, thank you all for joining in. I just wanted to give you all a little bit more of the live stream. I had to end my live stream because I had plans earlier in the day. But yeah, I just wanted you to experience a bit of Vancouver snow days. So yeah, thank you so much. Hope you all enjoy yourself. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, don't forget to like this video, share it with your buddies, let them know what Vancouver's rainy, snowy days like. And of course, if you haven't already, consider subscribing. Every little subscription always helps. Thank you all, every last one of you. Gerald, Lynn, Nick, every last one of you, Robert, whoever watched this video, thank you so much for watching it. Super appreciate every last one of you. And yeah, while I enjoy the ice cream, hope you all have a wonderful night. Bye. Padam, 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 padam.